changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family. You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault Tech is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in
Hello?
24
At
hours.
last! Today is your Reclamation Day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example. Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking!
Hunger and thirst can increase your disease risk. You do not want to contract weeping sores. Believe you me. Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them. No creature comforts out there, sir. You want it, you build it. When you get outside, find each other. Seek strength in numbers. Utilize both your similarities and differences.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Rebuilding America. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy. Remember, adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative. Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen! Vaya con Dios! Buen viaje!
Ah, there we go. There. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Some Kind of Nerds. Today we're going to be playing Fallout 76, or at least by myself. I purchased a Fallout First 1 month, and we're going to complete something. You can actually see pretty good draw distance over here. We're going to complete something that, after all this time I've owned this game, I have never completed the main quest of the Overseer of Vault 76. 76. Yeah, I did say 76. Sorry, I've got my headphones on, and honestly, things sound muffled in my head right now. So, where to begin? Many of you know that when this game first came out, this game pretty much had nothing to do. But over the last years, but technically a year after its launch, they introduced the Wastelanders. DLC, or just a patch, call it the Wastelanders patch, where it actually allowed NPCs to be in the game and actually have a much better story than what was originally here. However, the original story of the Overseer is still somewhat here, yet it also completes it. So yeah. So, we're going to complete the Overseer's mission that I have never been able to do, and also complete some of the Wastelanders, even all the way up to the new stuff, because soon a new world will be introduced, the Pit. Alright, so let's just get started. It says, speak to Pennington. Pennington, hi.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea what those two are doing up here?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
So, what's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all
He sounds
very
so
concerning.
racist, see?
Who knows what they might be up to?
Okay, well, have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
I ought to be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
I forget that when...
Thank you
I forget
for
that
your
technically
cooperation.
when you first start your character, you automatically go into a public world. So, let's figure out where this bomb... Of course, it's always going to be in that general direction. Well, if we're lucky, we'll be able to see it from here. Maybe. Probably could have set the weather to default, but whichever. But I like how soothing the rain is. Alright, so let's get what... Oh, that's right. Gotta go back down here. Let's speak Let's speak with these two ladies that Pennington brought up.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Hey! Hello. You want to put up a fight?
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Yeah, let me check. Okay. No, the door's sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
There's a treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
You wouldn't happen to have a spare weapon, would you?
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
What can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the world like out here?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Did you see any vault dweller go by? An overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Well, I better get going.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay. Glowing mud shoot fungus. Okay. I hope I didn't have this set to items that only raw flux. God damn it. Yeah. That's what I figured. This is gonna be terrible. Alright, so, yeah. I'm still kind of new at, figuring out... Where's the other two? Come on. That's that one. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to work the settings to this, because this should technically be Raidodarian. but is giving me raw fluorescent flux, which is okay to a degree, but at the same time, it's not what I need. I need actual food, and apparently setting this crap to creatures that show up during only when a bomb is dropped. But yeah, I'll just make it to here first before I shut it off and then change it from the settings. But yeah, so like they were saying, the world has starting to come back. Because literally within a year's time, which I actually thought it was rather clever to why there was nothing to do except for, like, well, there was stuff to do. It was just, we got most of our missions through radio transmissions, maybe holotapes and letters. People just didn't like it. There was no NPCs to interact with other than Securitrons that were traitors, technically. So there really wasn't much to do, and it was rather boring. But at the same time, if you were interested in just the lore itself, it wasn't boring. If you wanted to explore, again, it was not boring. Beat swarm. Okay. Okay. Well. Anyway, so yeah, there just really wasn't much to do in terms of, you know, like, you had only so much that you could do. But I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed it. I do admit that there were times it did need more content, and luckily, within the year that the game had been out, so many people had already completed the Overseer's thing, launched the damn thing, launched the nukes, I mean, and was able to go, you know, they were able to do a hell of a lot with this. And so, that's the thing. They were able to at least make this game interesting for that time. I never ran around and tried, because this game was fucking hard. At first I wasn't too fond of the survival mechanics, but then I played Fallout 4 survival. This is a hell of a lot easier. This is more well balanced. Some would say no, but I kind of enjoy it. There's the waiver. But, so this game has changed quite a bit, and it's going to change even more when the pit is finally introduced this coming fall. And I guess in a sense, I'm getting ready for it, because I would like to play it and get my first impression on this. But first, wait. There's corn. There's soup flat. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. I'm very confused now. What the hell? Well, let's just see. Alright, so, as you can tell, this is the Overseer's camp. But there's no holotape. Come on. Alright, let's at least craft a better weapon than what we've already got, which isn't much. I mean, this is a level 1, but we could scrap it for the molded plastic, raw leather, and steel. And then we could just make our own. Why? It's going to be a little bit stronger. Not by much, but enough. Let's make some... Let us make a leather chest piece. You know what? We'll make a left arm. Come on. There you go. There we go. There we go. Let's equip that, and then let's equip our weapon and throwing knife. Oh, let's take this combat knife. Alright, let's just go talk with the... Oh, jeez. I am all over the place. Oh, you gotta see Betsy. Or Bessie. Come here. Give me your Brahmin milk. Brahmin. Yay. Alright, let's close this up so you guys don't leave. Yeah, this is a little weird, because now, all of a sudden, I'm seeing all the stuff that should be, like the suit flour, the corn. Now it's in the right place, and it's actually the stuff that it's supposed to be. I don't know. We're just going to accept it and just go along with it.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes 'cause I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Shut up! You got 10 seconds to tell me where Crane is! 10...
Don't do this,
9...
son.
8...
Fine.
7...
Suit yourself.
6...
Mort.
5...
You busy, doll?
4... 3... 2...
Whew. Felt like that was close. Mort! You dumbass. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't want to train.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What's this all about? What was that all about? He said something about a treasure.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Okay, well, I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76. Have you seen her?
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
And you'll give me the overseer's tape in exchange for what exactly?
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here, but I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Okay. I'd like to hear this plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, Each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either. Salisbury steak! That always got people running in the vault. I don't know, a sign?
Bingo. Exactly what I'm thinking.
I probably should have.
Just give me 1 second.
Probably would have been funnier. Look at that ass, though.
I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I have chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Sure, I know how to build structures from schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Okay, got 10 caps out of that. Maybe some boot fruit, some beer. And now level 3. Alright, let's put this stuff to good use. Come on. Alright, so from here we're gonna have to probably put let's do perception. Let's see the harm in that. Okay, now you definitely notice there's a lot of shit on my right side of the upper hand of the screen. I am not gonna lie, I do not like the way everything pops up on here. I do like it when it does need to pop up, but not so often as it does. But either way, we will... I thought I already crafted a piece of armor. What the hell? Ugh. Oh, I tell you. Boy, howdy, I tell you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Move camp. Alright. Now, originally, when you're playing this in the main server, you cannot put your camp so close to structures like this. But we're going to, because, again, this is my private world, I can do whatever the hell I want with it. let's say if I want it, like, right here, then it's mine. Well, actually, I do have a huge radius. This is actually what I've been wanting for a long time, but, yeah, whatever. We'll go up the road a bit. I'll park it right here. There we go. Alright. I guess, let's build. Blueprints. Oh, no blueprints. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did have some allies. Oh! Jeez, I'm an idiot. Okay. I have to read the damn plans. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm stupid. I am just plain stupid. Okay. Now, let's build. Quest, there it is. There she is, Quest. Oh my god. Like, how...
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Like, how stupid do I have to be? Okay. Weapons workbench is optional. Yeah, let's do it. No, not that. And let's get ourselves a little camp started. Here, yeah, let's get rid of that rock. That's pretty much it. Alright, load. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower to activate. But I guess let's listen to... Let's listen to the king.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Lean back and take a deep breath. Ooh, it's always nice to bump into another living, talking human being. Kind of crazy how I took that for granted once upon a time. You know, as much as I love wandering around, well, often running or fleeing, do you happen to know somewhere safe I can stay? Maybe work on some music? I'm handy to have around. I've got skills.
I've always got room at my camp for a settler. I don't know why I said shelter. Settler.
Oh, I knew traveling with Paige and the gang would pay off one day. Yes, I did. Listen, I need to say goodbye to some friends before I head over. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you mind setting up my guitar at your camp? You
No.
get that set up and I'll trundle right over.
Trundle.
Promise. Ooh,
Trundle.
this is exciting. I have a really good feeling about this.
Alright. Okay,
There's no
so...
time to be upset anymore. Let it all go.
Yeah, okay. So, like I said, things like the normal fauna is not the same. It's the glowing it's the stuff that happens when you drop a bomb on an area. I'm a little disappointed, so I will have to cut this short and change it, but I will get to a certain point. I need to get on the main road. There.
This weather makes everything count.
What the hell? No, she's moonwalking. No, she's not. Scavenger.
Looting ain't easy when you have to force your way in. I could really use some bobby pins.
Oh. I might be able to help.
As many as I can get my hands on. What do you have on you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't give you right now.
Great. Thanks for nothing.
Okay, I think this is a perfect place to... Oh, you can't see a damn thing. Okay, I think this is...
This is mine. I found it first.
Okay,
We'll wait
jeez.
a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Alright, well, anyway, let's try this again. So, I think this is a perfect place to stop for the first episode. Just be prepared... Sorry. Just be prepared that when the next episode 2, comes out, you will not see any glowing fauna. So, hopefully, and probably not raining, even though I like it when it rains. I love it when it rains. Alright, well, anyway, this is Chris with That's Some Kind of Nerds, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.